Dear students, take my heartiest congratulations, and I hope that you are hale and hearty by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am Aminul is going to teach you English second paper, class 9 and 10. My topic is tag question. So, let's start. Tag. You know that tag means to add something after the sentence. So just like this. He is a liar. So you should remember that the tag sentence is affirmative, tag will be negative, and the statement is negative, tag will be affirmative. So you should remember how can you identify this sentence. It's assertive sentence or imperative sentence or exclamatory sentence. First I will tell you about assertive sentence. So here is a sentence for you. You can easily understand. He is a liar. It's an affirmative sentence. So there will be must negative like this. If the sentence is started with auxiliary verb, that tag will be auxiliary and not. That means contact from a not. Like this. Isn't. Here the subject is pronoun. So we should remember that the sentence is started with pronoun, will not change it. He pronoun. So when we use noun, then you will write negative. That means pronoun. Suppose Kori. Kori was absent. So you can understand here Kori is noun. Tag will be negative. It's affirmative sentence. So wasn't. The answer will be wasn't he. I think you can understand. So now we'll start again. If the sentence is negative, tag will be affirmative. Like this. Here the German verb. Here the statement is negative because here are given negative mark. So tag will be affirmative like this. Has he. So I think you can understand easily. But when the sentence is without auxiliary verb or helping verbs, how can you do? Like this. Goes to college. Daily. You can understand the sentence is assertive and also affirmative. Here we will not use any auxiliaries. So here goes principal verb. So you can understand the principal verb is present form and subject is third person. So tag will be negative and doesn't. If the sentence is affirmative and present indefinite tense, you should remember tag will be do or does. Do, that means if the sentence is first person, we will use do, and third person and others. In this case, we will use does. Here he goes to college daily. Doesn't he? Without auxiliaries, you can remember these rules. Again, I will give you another example so you can clear the idea. Korean draws a nice picture. Here the sentences present in unit tense like this. Draws also is and is. So you can understand. Doesn't he? Doesn't he? So the sentence is past into unit tense. How can we do it? Like this. Okay, went to London last night. So, remember, but here is past. So, there will be past. That means, if the sentence is past in tense, we will use did. The sentence is affirmative, there will be negative. Didn't. Didn't. Here's Rafi. Here Rafi is subject. Its pronoun will be he. So, I think you can understand easily. Now, we'll change it. I will teach you some exception rule that is very essential for you. You know that the question that is given to you are given some exceptional rules and some sentence which is tough for you. I will teach you now. Here are some words. Hardly, few, little, rare, scarcely, seldom, etc. These words are gives negative sense. So you should remember when you will add tag will be affirmative. Though the sentence seems first affirmative. So if you use these words in the sentence, you can understand they are the negative sense. So here's the example for you. Rama hardly comes in. These words give negative sense, so you should remember that the sentence is negative. We'll add tag affirmative. Kamal hardly comes here. Does he? Kamal hardly comes here, does he? So you can understand negative tag. Now, like this, next rules, I will give some extra idea about that. If the sentence is started with nobody, none, no one, neither, etc. So we should remember when you add tag, their they also negative, and their subject will be they. If the sentence is present, tag will be do they, and if the sentence is past, tag will be did they. Like this, I will give an example. Nobody hold you down. Nobody hold you started. So you can understand the sentence is affirmative. Negative, tag will be affirmative. For nobody, we use as a subject they. So it will be did they. I think you can understand. Next rules, I will give some extra idea about it. Now we will learn imperfect sentence. Dear students, look very carefully. Left plus him plus her, them, you, etc. You know that after left, objective case him, her, them, you, etc. are given. You should remember that tag will be will you. So let's, for example, I will give a short example. Let me do it. Look very carefully. Let plus object. So that will be willing. Now I think you can understand easily. So let's next point. Suppose post the letter. Post the letter. It's also an example of imperfect sentence, you know. So in this case, you will use tag will. Will. Now I will show you some extra rules, which is very essential for you to know, like the father, the mother, the beast, etc. If the sentence is started with this, you should remember its pronoun will be it. Like, for example, the father rose in him to see the accident. So you should remember the father. There is not here. The father is abstract noun. So you should remember its pronoun will be it, and it's a past indefinite tense. Didn't it? Affirmative sentence. You should remember didn't it. I will show another rules. Dear students, look very carefully. If the sentence is started some words such as nothing, anything, anything, everything, etc. You should remember that these words are all are thing. So next you should also remember its pronoun will be it, such as nothing is impossible. So here subject negative, there will be affirmative. Is it? Is it? So you should remember. I think you can easily understand all these points which are taught today, and also try yourself at home. No more today. I think you will enjoy the online class very much and pray to Allah so that we can overcome these obstacles. Next time I will teach another item. Till then, Allah Hafiz.